Welcome to Simple Scotch Reviews. Here we have Dewars 12-year-old. It's a 12-year-old blended whiskey from Dewars. It is bottled at 40% ABV. One thing of note with the bottling before we get into the whiskey, the main component of Dewars is Aberfeldy, and this being a 12-year-old, it's a main component of Aberfeldy, at least 12 years old. Let's take a look. Wish I had some Aberfeldy here for a comparison. Reminds me of Aberfeldy, but not as much fruit. On the nose of this whiskey, I get light honey, a maltiness with the honey, and some fruits like a pear, apple. Not a citrus note, just kind of like a pear apple note on the nose. I also get a very faint wisp of smoke. Let's take a taste. It's a very light whiskey. Palate's more the same. Honey's the main note, a little malt, a little of that apple or pear note. Even less smoke than the nose. There's a very faint hint, but it's by no means obvious. The finish is that honey, hint of smoke. It does taste like a less flavorful Aberfeldy 12 with a very hint of smoke added. The fruit notes of the Aberfeldy are much more subdued. The honey is there, but the wisp of smoke. So yeah, that finish is just a slight maltiness and honey and the wisp of smoke. The fruit isn't really there for me in the finish. Overall, I would recommend this whiskey, especially if you like Aberfeldy. It's another alternative. The main question for my recommendation of this whiskey is, what is the price of Aberfeldy 12 near you? If the price of Dewars 12 is slightly below Aberfeldy 12, if you can afford it, get the Aberfeldy 12 because it's much better. But if in your area, if Dewars, let's say, is $20 and Aberfeldy's $40, I think Dewars is a good alternative. There's nothing wrong, there's nothing off-putting, which for blended whiskey, and I don't have anything against blended whiskey or cheaper whiskeys in general. To me, the main thing is there something off-putting about it? And there's definitely nothing off-putting about Dewars 12. You can make an argument that it doesn't have enough flavor, but it is a budget whiskey. But I don't get any off-putting note or note I dislike. It's just I would like for there to be more of what I like. Overall, I'd recommend it, especially if it's a cheaper budget alternative for you near you. The price varies depending on your market, but if you're looking for a budget whiskey and this one is a good price in your area, I would not hesitate to try it. Thanks for watching.